Okay, what we are watching now is another game by the women's groups, and this is going to be a very, very interesting game. Why? Because both teams are undefeated. Not only in this group stage, they didn't lose a match yesterday, and so far didn't lose a match today. Well, Montpellier are on offense here. For Montpellier, it's the first game of this day, and for the Příbram Bobcats, it's already their second. First pass is completed for 7 or 8 yards. And the Príbram Bobcats, this is probably the story of the tournament, at least so far. And no matter who wins this tournament in the end, it will be a story. Maybe the story if it comes to the women's tournament. Second down after a 9-yard gain. And safe, secure pass through the middle. Getting closer to the first down marker, pretty close actually. It is third down and 3 yards for the women from France, the Montpellier Hurricanes. Lots of medium deep passes, very well thrown. Pretty hard throws, ball pretty flat. So it's always a sign that it is a fastball, and the defense has not a lot of time to react to it. So far, an easy first down and already a big step in the opponent's half. 16 yards to go, first down, Montpellier. Now there's the deep pass. It is deep enough, but the defenders are there. No penalty flags, incomplete pass. Pretty risky because there were 2 defenders there. 2 defenders. Then again, the receiver was open for a little while. The pass should have been thrown maybe half a second earlier, and then probably would have been a score. But they have second down, 16. Still very good field position, very promising field position for the Hurricanes. Incomplete pass. Third down. And now it's not that short anymore. After 2 incompletes in a row. Third down and 16. Both teams are leading in their group at the moment. They try to finish in the top 4 to reach the playoffs, to reach the quarterfinals. The question is, why did the receiver run out of bounds even though there was no immediate threat by a defender? She could have easily made 2 or 3 more yards, so it is fourth down and 9 yards. Yeah, she can also run, but no, it's too far. It's too far. So it's over on downs. What started very promising for the Hurricanes ended in 0 points. Yes, both teams are undefeated so far. Both teams are number 1 and number 2 in the same group, in the same division. And the Příbram Bobcats, who are on offense now from the Czech Republic. A running game, a running try, very well executed, even though it was so obvious. They still made 4 yards out of it. And it is 2nd down and 16. Bobcats already had a game this morning at 8 o'clock. Quarterback again under center. Big run play. Medium pass, but there was nobody near. Well, there was a not well thrown pass, or maybe there was a route of a wide receiver which was not correct. Well, it's 3rd down and pretty long. 3rd down and 16. Oh, the quarterback is able to run, and she is a good runner. We saw her yesterday already. Pretty nice gain. But still, it's 4th down now, 4th down and 10. First time, widespread formation, shotgun. Oh, very well designed play. Wide open receiver, but oh, not a good pass. We saw lots of different formations here, lots of different plays by the Bobcats, but still the game is 0-0. Yeah, the Bobcats already had a game this morning, and it was another upset. They beat the Austrian champions, the Vienna Constables, 26-21. Now Montpellier on offense. Short pass through the middle, through the hands of the receiver. That receiver actually was one of the bright lights yesterday. I saw one game, I commented one game of the Montpellier Hurricanes, and that number 24 was really, I mean, why do I remember a number after I've seen 10 games or 11 games? Because she was really making a stand. And they did not only win that one game, they won all of their games yesterday. Okay, the ball was slightly thrown in the back of the receiver, but it was not a hard pass, so she still should have caught it. 2 drops already on this drive. Not what you want on the French side, not what you plan for. It's 3rd down and 20 yards. That's a pretty long way to go. Nice rush, pressure on the quarterback. The flag is pulled, but did she get? No, she did not get the pass off. The Whitehead says it was a sack. It was a really good blitz, really good pressure on the quarterback, and the release came a little bit late. And now it's, oh God, it's 4th down and 22, so 4th down and ages. I wouldn't go there with two rushers. Let her run. Let her run. Why? Go back. Defend the 1st down marker. Incomplete pass. It's over on downs again. So we saw 3 drives already, all with no score at all. But the Bobcats, they did not only beat the Vienna Constables today, which was a real upset. I mean, the Vienna Constables last year, they finished in 4th place and had really bad luck last year, losing the semifinal with 1 point and then losing the bronze medal match with 2 points. And they start with a running play, and again, they gain some yards, this time even more. And at the drive before, the running play gave them 4 yards on the 1st down. This time, it's 8 yards on the run. Chip back to the quarterback. Yeah, and she is a good runner. She moves well. She's fast. Real threat. The exciting thing about this team is, and why did I say this is the team of the tournament so far, and this is probably the story of the tournament if it comes to the women's tournament. The Príbram Bobcats last year finished 3rd last. It finished in 13th place. And now they lead all the groups with 4 wins and 0 losses. And their play design is really good, and I really like that offense. I really like the quarterback. It's pretty impressive what they're showing here. And they're facing the Hurricanes from Montpellier, and they're also undefeated. Well, it's still 0-0. These are two exciting teams in my view. The quarterback runs again, and she's fast and almost a touchdown. Almost, not quite. Defender number 24 pulls the flag just about a yard, 1.5 yards shy of the touchdown. It's a touchdown. Okay. There was a flag pull. This is a good point after touchdown, but I'd like to see that touchdown again. I mean, yes, the receiver, the quarterback that was running, stretched the ball out, stretched the arm out. Okay, maybe the ball broke the plane before the flag was pulled. Theoretically, yes. Okay, so first blood to the Bobcats. Now Montpellier, a little bit under pressure. This time the ball is caught. Almost the same play as the drive before. When the ball was dropped, this time it's caught with a very, very nice gain. And you gain 10 yards on your very first play of the drive. This is always a really good sign. 10 yards, they have to go for a first down, then they have 3 tries for it, 3 possibilities. Ooh, not well defended. The ball was not thrown very hard. It was in the air quite a long time. It was not perfectly placed, and the defender actually was there. I would have expected a deflection. It did not happen. What happened is a first down. And again, this first down is the worst place, the worst position possible for Montpellier, as they have 25 yards in front of them. A very, very good flag pull after just maybe 3 yards. They give 5 yards? Okay. Third down and 20. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wild, wild play. In the end, it was not really controlled. This one was already, well, pretty critical. It was also because the defense was there. Defense made it hard for them. And now they lost a yard on that play. And of course a down. It's third down and pretty long. Third down and 21 yards for the Hurricanes. Widespread offense. Thrown too deep and too far inside the field, as the wide receiver was more on the outside, was a deep pass, a threat to the end zone. Now they have to go to the end zone with 21 yards. Very long way to go. Defense should place on. They're showing too. Why? If they make a running play, let her run. She won't be able to run 20 yards untouched into the end zone. Nice rush, good pressure, but the ball thrown out of bounds. No chance at all for any Hurricane receiver to make the reception. And the Príbram Bobcats are on offense again, trying to extend their 7-0 lead. Yeah, the Bobcats, as I said before, they are 4-0 already. And they did not only beat Vienna this morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. Wait a second. Quarterback on our side. Is it a running play again? We cannot start. This was so well designed. I didn't see it. I didn't see the ball. And every single drive they start with a running play. Every time a different running play. Who says, very well done. Who says running plays do not work? Let's take a look at it again. That was cool. You have to have the nerves. You have the ball. You stand still. Nobody sees the ball. You stand still. You can easily be, tackled. The flag can be pulled. Deep pass. What a catch. Amazing. Amazing. 3 defenders are there. 2 are really covering her, almost sandwiching the receiver. Take a look here. So, right in between, and she grabs the ball out of the air, jumps as high as she possibly can. Really spectacular catch, and then the run into the end zone was easy. They're going for 1 again. His tackle. 14-0. 14-0 for the Bobcats. What I wanted to say about the Bobcats, yesterday they were 3-0. They went into this day with 3-0, and they beat Mosal Red Lips, the Molossus Red Lips, excuse me. They are defending champion. They beat them. That's the game that I saw that we had here on this channel on field number 1. Very well done. First pass, 10-yard gain, should be. Only give her 1. That's what I liked about Montpellier yesterday too. Not too spectacular, but very controlled, especially those short to medium passes. Not so impressive if it comes to the deep passes further than 20 yards, but short and medium range pass. This is a deep one, but this time it is. Haha, I jinxed it. This time it is very well done. Nice touchdown for Montpellier. Deep pass way above the defender, and then she is all alone. And no, she did not run. She walks into the end zone for the score. First points for the Hurricanes, and they try to go for 1 point after touchdown. And it worked out. It is good. The score is 14-7 in favor for the Bobcats, and the Bobcats will get the ball. We're inside the 2-minute warning, and the clock is running again. The clock should stop. What's happening on this field this morning? Yeah, now they have to put the time back. My English teacher in high school said, "Sleep well in your bed, Estelle." Please excuse me. So, yeah, the Bobcats beat Vienna, 4th place team last year. And this time it was a fake run play. And I like the playbook. I like that playbook. It's for women's flag football, it's pretty exceptional, in my view. And yeah, they beat the 4th place team of last year, Vienna. They beat the 1st place team, Red Lips. And now they are unbeaten with 4-0 at the moment. Also a good design, and she reached the first down. pretty deep already. On the 20-yard line. 20 yards to go with 4 plays. This time, Montpellier did not fall for it. Running play is good occasionally, yes, absolutely, but not if you do it like 50% of the time. Widespread formation this time. 2 players very close to the sideline. And Montpellier, this is impressive. They're learning because the 2 touchdown drives that the Bobcats had in this game were very impressive, really great plays, lots of surprises in it. And Montpellier is not falling for those plays anymore at the moment. E-pass, and now there's a penalty. I did not see a penalty here, to be honest. Everybody was jumping for the ball. There was no pass interference in my view. Let's have a look. Not only the offense, also the defense has the right to go to the ball. Where is the flag? Where is the penalty? That's interference. Well, I don't think so. Anyway, decision is made. It's first down and 14 yards to go. Big opportunity for the Bobcats to score once more. What was that flag for? Flag protection. Well, they declined the penalty anyway. Oh yeah, she was the quarterback, and they were blitzing her, but they did not have the 7 yards. So that's what they called, and they were absolutely right. That was a penalty, but they declined it because they had a really nice and a really nice pass. Second down from the 2-yard line. Quarterback under center. This is interesting. This is interesting. She wants her to tackle her. She wants her to pull her flag. So she takes time off the clock. They are so self-confident that they will make it anyway. Now it's third down. They lost a yard. It's third down from the 3-yard line, but they took time off the clock, and it cost Montpellier a touchdown. Very interesting. It's so close to a touchdown, and you do that. You got to be very convinced that your offensive is going to work, and the next play and the second next play. I'd be very convinced that it's gonna work. I mean, you had second down on the 2-yard line, but you have third down on the 3-yard line. I mean, of course, it is still a very, very good field position. It's well defended, and now it is fourth down. And the clock is running. Oh, they take a timeout? Did they take a timeout? That would make no sense at all. I mean, literally, no sense at all. Easy touchdown. Flag. Hindering the rusher. Is it that? Let's block. See, you had second down on the 2-yard line, then you gamble. Third down on the 3-yard line, and then you had fourth down on the 1-yard line, and now you have fourth down from the 6-yard line. I didn't understand the gamble. I mean, if they score a touchdown now, it doesn't matter, okay, but well, and I don't know. I am confused right now. I gotta be completely honest. That could have been called a defensive foul, and in my view, no, actually an offensive foul, because the defender was sort of standing there. Was that a blitz block? Let's have a look at it again. I don't think so. Blitzer was coming from the middle. Everything was going to the right, and she wanted to go into the direction of the quarterback, but that was not the original line. Quarterback stands still. That's the original line. If the quarterback moves 10 yards to the right or 10 yards to the left, you cannot have a three-way all through the field. Bad decision in my view. Bad decision. Oh, I gotta check out the referees. Are those the same referees as on the game before? No, I don't think. Well, I'm sure they have a break. Yeah, they have. It's not the same crew. That was not a penalty. But to explain it again, the rusher has a free way to the quarterback. To the quarterback where the quarterback stands when the snap is made. If the snap is made and then the quarterback scrambles, let's say, like here, 10 yards to the right, and of course there are different players, and then the blitzer does not have a free way throughout the whole and complete field. This is why it is so important that the quarterback is mobile, that the quarterback does move. Bad call. It's first down, and the second half begins. The flag for this time is a defensive pass interference because the offense did not make anything. There is no flag. There was no foul. There was lots of contact. Everybody was going for the ball, but no foul. Chitu, the quarterback. He's not running, but again, it was not a good pass. The idea was very good, but the execution not so good. Third down. 14 yards to go for a first down. Wide open receiver. Does she get to the end zone? No. The flag is pulled about 2 yards before she reaches the end zone. But a good route, good concentration. The ball slightly underthrown. And the ball is on the 3-yard line. First to goal, 4 tries from the 3-yard line if you do not have a penalty again. Very well executed. It was the first time in this match, that the quarterback of the Príbram Bobcats scrambled at the right-handed quarterback, important, right-handed quarterback, and she scrambles to the left. All she did all game long was either stay in the middle, run for herself, or scramble to the right. It was the very first time she scrambled to the left. The receiver was open, pass very well thrown. Now, point after, it is not good. Well defended by number 3 of Montpellier. But they scored the touchdown and the lead is 13 points. And we do not want to have too much pressure. This is why Montpellier Hurricanes should really try to score on this drive. We should not have too many of those, not too many drop passes like these. With their early win this morning, the Príbram Bobcats are already safe in the quarterfinals, and as things are looking right now, also is Montpellier. Seven and a half yard gain on this play. They're down out 12 yards. Still to go. The sun is shining bright and it's pretty deep. I mean, it's close to the end of October. Almost intercepted, and then it was easier not to catch the ball, I think. Let's take a look here. Okay. No. The defender sees the ball pretty late, so here. Okay, sorry, was a disturbing here, and well, they failed to score, and now the Bobcat and always honor center, and they start with the running play again. They have so many different varieties with the same formation. It's not the same play. It looks like the same play before they started. But it's not. It's very interesting offensive playbook. Very, very nice move. Really nice dip moves by the receiver or backup quarterback, co-quarterback. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And the play design again, very well. Under center. Then she goes to the shotgun, and it's a post pattern, and the receiver overruns the defense, and the ball is placed absolutely perfectly into the full sprint of the receiver, outstretched hands, and she could pull the ball in. This move by the quarterback, easy connection because the defender fell down and the receiver was wide open. Now the lead is 3 scores, 20 points, and the game is not over yet. No. But it looks like it's going to be very, very difficult for the Hurricanes. They do not only have to score 3 times, they have to prevent the Príbram Bobcats from scoring another time. And those two things combined should be very, very hard. 5-yard gain, a 6-yard gain that is, and they have second down, 14 yards to go. They also have several players going both ways. Bobcats. I do not know how many players they have as a team, because I see the quarterback in the defense, I see the co-quarterback and the defense. They're getting closer to the first down, but it is 4th down now. This is an absolute must. It's 4th down and 4. If they fail to make a first down and a score on this drive, I doubt that they will turn that game around. Well, the first down is done. First down and a few more yards, like 4 more yards. Three more yards. First down and 22 for the Hurricanes. And the medium pass, like it's a short pass with, let's say, 2 or 3 yards after catch. If that works out, I mean, it's enough. It can be enough. You do not have to have 15 or 30-yard passes all the time. And we have second down and 14. Simply said, 3 more of those passes and you have a score. But then they all have to work out. It's trips formation to the right side for the Hurricanes. Sort of a trick play. The quarterback tries to run but cannot escape the rusher, the defender with number 11. So something you do not want to have. Losing yards. It's third down and almost 17 yards. All right, 2 women in the backfield. a good design play, but then again, the defense is there, wide awake. Still an acceptable gain, but it's fourth and relatively long. It's 4th and 9 for the touchdown, and this is a must-do, a must-work situation for Montpellier. If they do not score a touchdown here, lights are getting very, very dark for this match. So it is not a touchdown. It's not a completion. It's over. No, I didn't see the ball. This is why I was hesitating. Yeah, the ball disappears here, but it is an incomplete pass. Oh, it's not. What? Yeah. This is replay. It's an incomplete pass, and we're gonna see a running play, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Dip move. She does that very well, actually. Wonder why it's called dip move anyway. What they can be doing now is like making lots of running plays, let lots of time roll down. A lead by 3 scores. Yeah, she runs. Gains lots of yards. Is it a first down? Yes, it's even a first down. So those were 2 undefeated teams, and the game started. Of course, we would have a winner because there are no ties at this tournament. She's on her center. Another running play, and she loses the ball, but there is no fumble and flag football. Another good gain. How many yards? 6 yards. I believe this is more or less what's mainly what Príbram is going to do. Lots of running plays or short or medium plays. No need for the deep touchdown. Yep, another running play. Lots of missed flagpoles. I mean, also the motivation, of course, for the Hurricanes is getting less and less because we were undefeated. We were going into this match with so high hopes, and now you're down 3 scores. You're feeling we might not be able to turn this one around, and it looks more and more like it. Wouldn't be surprised if there is another running play. Yeah. Fourth down. Now they're going to have a pass because they have to have a pass because they are the ball is not spotted on the right place. The ball is spotted too far in the back. Referee, turn around. Anyway, the ball, it's no running zone. This time there will be a pass. That is the definite decision. This game is decided. Another touchdown by the Príbram Bobcats. They will win this game, no matter what's gonna happen, and they will be 5-0, undefeated. Montpellier, actually, I have to admit, I saw Príbram Bobcats several times in the past. Also, of course, last year's Champions Bowl. That's incomplete, and also no flag, no penalty. Lead is 33-7, 4 scores with under 4.5 minutes to play. Okay, Príbram Bobcats, I saw before. I have never seen Montpellier Hurricanes, and believe me, I watch everything that is on a stream when I hear and I know that it's on a stream. Also, I do visit several bowls, of course. defenders running over themselves, and a 5-yard gain on the first down. It's second down and 15. And yeah, I've seen several French teams before. Also, every year there are French teams at the Big Bowl, of course. Let's look at the pass. Second down and 15. Touch the ball. Yep, looks like it. Another 5-yard gain. It's third down and 10. I have never seen Montpellier before. And that, being so not known internationally, that they're playing really, really good football. Even if they will lose this game by a high margin, they are 3-1 now, and almost certain, not 100%, but almost certain that they will reach the quarterfinals. Incomplete pass. At least they have a really good shot at making the playoffs. Still. And the Bobcats, they are in the quarterfinals, that's for sure. And probably even will be seeded number 1, as they are 5, as they will be 5-0. And the final whistle of this game as well. Pass, the receiver was standing there for a while, but the quarterback could not throw earlier because the rusher was putting a lot of pressure on her, and for that pass was really well done. The right-handed quarterback had to run to her left side, escaping the rusher, and then throwing across the field to the deep far right side. It was a difficult thing to do, and she did it well. But then again, there's no score. Does that every play, doesn't she? Those dip moves. More run game. It doesn't matter if they get some yards or not. They're simply letting the time run out. Did anybody take a timeout? Seriously? Why is the clock standing still? Where's the clock running? We just do not see that. Anyway, the game is decided. Next game on this field will be a men's match. The Klosterneuburg Indians from Austria are facing the Haag Hyenas from the Netherlands. The Haag Hyenas is the major part of the Dutch national team. I personally will not be commentating this game. I will have my break for an hour. I will be back at the game after the next one, which will be another women's